Influencers. You either follow one on Instagram,
Or know of someone who is one in real life.
or know someone who's trying to be one.
The definition of an influencer is a person or thing that influences another. Someone with the ability to influence a product or service by promoting it on social media.
Well, sadly, a influencer with 2.6 million followers just discovered today that she's not as influential as she thought when she failed to sell 36 t-shirts off her new clothing line.
Welcome back to InformOverload. We tell you the news and we make it entertaining. I'm Charlotte Dobre.
And I'm Michael Mello, and today we are giving you double dose of realness, because boy, do the two of us have a story for you. I can't do it. I can't do it, but we're gonna do it. We got a story for you.
But before we get started, hit that sub button to get more of me and Michael, and make sure those notifications are on so you never miss another IO video.
Well, on the topic of influencers and followers, why not follow InformOverload on Instagram, where you can get lots of fun stuff like this photo of Johnny dabbing with bacon.
Oh, I love that photo.
Yeah, it's great.
It's perfect.
It's amazing.
Dabbing daddy. And I guess while you're at it, you can also follow Michael and me on Instagram.
So we can sell you our t-shirts.
I think we could sell more than 36.
I think we could do 56.
I could get a little potato on a t-shirt.
I get a pizza.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Perfect.
Fun times. But jokes aside, let's dive into today's InformOverload story.
Woo! Instagram influencer Ari, with 2 eyes, rose to fame through the app Musical.ly. She has over 2.6 million followers on Instagram and 837,000 subscribers on YouTube. She is only 18 years old, which is like, what am I doing with my life?
Having a huge online presence, you'd expect Ari to be able to have some kind of influence on her followers. Well, after she launched her clothing line Era, the 18-year-old faced the harsh reality that, well, followers aren't exactly everything.
Ari wrote in a now deleted post, "Hi, it breaks my heart to have to write this post. As y'all know, I released my brand. I poured my heart into this drop. For my photo shoot, I flew out a photographer and makeup artist, and I planned weeks ahead and was lucky enough to gather some friends who modeled for me. I rented out a huge photo studio for the day so I could get as many shots and video promo shots as I could. But unfortunately, the company that I'm working with goes based on your first drop sales. In order for them to order and make my products, even to keep working with them, I have to sell at least 36 pieces."
So the 18-year-old girl with 2.6 million followers who couldn't sell 36 t-shirts continued by saying, "Knowing I've become super irrelevant, I already knew it was going to be hard. But I was getting such good feedback that people loved it and were gonna buy it. No one has kept their word, so now the company won't be able to send out the orders to people who actually bought it, and it breaks my heart." Ari let her followers know that the few who did purchase merchandise would be getting a refund, but before finishing her lengthy post, she did throw some shade towards her unsupportive friends and followers.
She wrote, "I sent out PR packages to friends, but I didn't get any feedback from them, which I can understand. People are busy and I don't expect to be their #1 priority. Aside from that, the people I thought would support me really didn't, nor did they share any of my posts. All I asked for. Sounds big, but like, no shade to anyone. I've supported everyone's music or whatever they've asked for my support on, and I couldn't even get it in return."
Kinda sad, but kind of a good wake-up call.
The interwebs didn't quite love Aria's post and had a lot to say about it. One user tweeted, "The influencer bubble is bursting. This young lady has well over 2 million followers and couldn't sell 36 shirts. Focus on genuine engagement and not followers, cause they ain't gonna buy a thing." Facts.
Others were quick to point out that she didn't really have a set brand, saying, I quote, "Skimming her Instagram, it looks like she didn't have a real brand. Other than taking cute photos of herself, there was no videos, no comedy, nothing inspirational. I think she mistook people liking her aesthetic as having a brand." Woohoo! The tea.
Now, I ain't no marketer, but I do know a thing or two about Instagram. And as one Twitter user, Jack Appleby, wrote in a Twitter thread, there's a lot to consider about this failed clothing line. For starters, when you compare the product to her, they aren't even close to the same aesthetic. If her followers can't envision her wearing any of the clothes, then why would they want to buy them? Honestly, true. Would she buy that shirt, really? Probably not.
Next issue, she announced the clothing line with a video, did one promo post, and then announced she failed after 13 days. These things take time. Why do you think people heavily promote their albums, movies, and books for months in advance before releasing it? It's because marketing works. Unless you're Beyonce and Drake, then you can drop whatever you want at whatever time. But if you're not, then you kinda have to do it in a slow, steady progression, and you can't expect to succeed right away. You gotta work for it.
Little pro tip, influencers can build successful brands and product lines on their own, but they have to know their audience. They also have to understand how to develop and market those products. The other thing is that this girl is only 18 years old. She has so much to learn, and this will be a great learning experience for her. Some of her fans tweeted constructive criticism. Nothing about your brand is new or innovating, we've seen it before. If you want to sell something original and creative. Good luck, Aria. Another chimed in by saying, your merch was super basic, you're living in an influencer bubble. No follower really gives a f about you. They just follow you because you look pretty, but that's about it. Try to be genuine. Ooh. I feel like that one was a little mean.
Aria ended her post off with this quote. This is a setback and a wake-up call to work harder for what I want and to never give up. This isn't the end of my brand. Well, I applaud you, you know? We take things with stride, we learn from our mistakes, and we post again on Instagram. What do you think?
I mean, I saw those t-shirts, I just, how much were they, first of all? Did you see how much they were?
I didn't see the price, but I did see that they weren't the cutest, so.
When I'm genuinely interested in an influencer's products, it's because I can see myself wearing the clothes. And I see them wearing the clothes for like months up until they drop.
Yeah.
And so it sort of just like gets you excited about the brand, and you're like, when it finally drops on the internet, you're like, I need it, and it always sells out.
My other thing is like, I love when an influencer ties their brand to something that's like meaningful. Like 10% of like the purchase will go towards like a good cause or something like that, because I feel like that will get my attention more.
Definitely.
And like if you're wanting to influence me, like make sure you're influencing like for a good cause.
For sure.
But she's 18, she's gonna
18,
learn.
she'll learn.
She has more money than both of us will ever have. Well,
for sure.
I don't know.
Alright guys, that is it for us. No comments for this video because you didn't do your job.
Listen, time is of the essence, okay? We're on a time crunch today. Hit this playlist if you want to see more IO videos.
And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and we will see you in a future IO video.
Mwah. I'm sorry that there's no comments.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.